Hi everyone, it's Shell from Scrap Secrets with a special guest,
Nora.
And today is day 22 of the 2022 Countdown to Christmas series. Today Nora made a card for her sister and she wants to show you how she made it. So she's going to go ahead and tell you.
So, we used
Magical Season from Kindred Stamps. So she's showing you that there. And she used, what else did you use? The die sets?
We used the Disney Castle die sets.
Right, and the add-on from the last kit. And Nora ran everything through the bitty buzz cutter and cut them all out from different colors of cardstock. And then what did we do?
We took some of our pieces we cut out and we used a brick printer and we used
Wait, I didn't put that down there. This one is called Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide. And what did Nora do? You used the stencil, and what did you do?
So we took the ink and we put it over the stencil for the bricks. So now our pieces look like bricks on
the front of them.
The front of them.
So for the gray, we used Hickory Smoke, and then for the pink, we used this one. Can you read that?
Kitsch.
Mm-hmm.
Kitsch Flamingo.
So Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide over top of all of it to give a brick pattern on there.
Yeah.
This was Nora's idea. She decided to do it. And then what did we do?
We took out Minnie and Mickey stamps from Magical Season, and we printed them with jet black ink.
From Lawn Fawn. Mm-hmm. So you put them in, what did you put them in? Do you remember what this is called? The stamping platform? We
put them in the stamping platform and we stamped them down onto a piece of paper. Then we put them on a mat and we cutted them out.
But what did you do first? You colored them.
We colored them with colored pencils using only a few colors.
Yep. So we didn't show the coloring of it because we thought everyone knew how to color, but we did show stamping them. So Nora did a really good job. This is the first time we used them. So when you use stamps for the first time, it's hard because it doesn't always, the color doesn't always go right. So, and then, okay, so tell them here what we're doing.
We were doing the same thing as before, except we were making the entranceway to the
castle.
To the castle.
Mm-hmm. So what color cardstock did you take first? What was the color we used at the bottom?
Gray.
Mm-hmm. And then do you remember?
So we used like a darkish gray.
And then we used this color. So what's that?
We used black
soot.
We used black soot to make the rocks. And now here we are doing the sky. The first color we are using is Prized Ribbon for the bottom. It is the lightest color we have used. And then Chipped.
Mm-hmm. Sapphire.
Chipped Sapphire as the second color. And
this is your favorite one, the purple. What was it called? I forget. Villainous Potion.
It was called Villainous Potion. We used Villainous Potion as the third color. And we have repeated this a long time. Black Soot was our last final color we have used for our sky.
Mm-hmm. So Nora went ahead and did all of the colors. And then she asked me to go back over and blend them because it was a little hard to blend, wasn't it? So she's really good at putting the color on. So she's doing the Villainous Potion, right? Oh, look at that. You got some good purple down there. So she wanted her sky to go from blue to darker blue to purple to black because what did you put in the sky?
Fireworks.
And that was all Nora's idea because we've gone to Disney and we saw the fireworks behind the castle, right?
Yeah.
So is that what made you think of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out really good. So then Nora's just, I'm just smoothing out the colors because Nora did a great job of putting them down, but it's hard to blend.
Yeah.
Some of the blending brushes that I have are large, and they were a little bit big for Nora's hands, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you're still a little peanut. So we're blending the colors together, but really I didn't have much to do because she did such a good job with it. And then once all of the colors were blended, we put it to the side for a little bit to dry. And then the next thing that we did was go ahead and do what?
We did the fireworks, and for the fireworks we used Kitsch Flamingo, Mermaid Lagoon, and
Uncharted
Mariner.
That was a difficult one to read, huh? They have some funky names on those distress oxides. So they're all distress oxides that we used. And Nora wanted to do 2 colors on the first firework, right?
Yeah.
She wanted to do
Those
villainous.
first 2 colors was Kitsch Flamingo and Mermaid Lagoon. I wanted to do Villainous Potion, but it was where we put the firework was right in the middle of Villainous Potion, so we wouldn't really be able to see it. So I changed my mind and I turned it to Mermaid Lagoon.
You did Uncharted Mariner with the second one. And then the last one was Mermaid. Yeah, that one was Mermaid Lagoon. This last one you're doing now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wrote them in the wrong order. That's it. Nora's reading off of a piece of paper that I wrote them down on, and I wrote them in the wrong order because I forgot we use Uncharted Mariner. So, okay, so now we're getting ready to assemble the cards. So tell them what you're doing.
So right now we are gluing down our background pieces. Like we put on the stone first, and we like using this special kind of glue so it can slide to put it into the right place.
Right, that's why we use wet glue, so that it gives it a minute before it dries and actually sticks to the paper, so we could slide it around a little bit. So we got it into the perfect spot, right?
Yeah.
So that was Honeybee Bee Creative Glue that we used. So, and then
right now I'm assembling my castle. We have not glued it down yet. I'm assembling it to see the way that I shall want my castle so it can turn out good.
Yeah. So Nora was just putting the pieces together to see how she wanted it, because there's no real right way to put this castle dies together. So go ahead. She's just, playing around with it, and because she put the fireworks on there, the towers were actually covering some of the fireworks, so we had to move it down a little bit, right? So we did play with the positioning of it.
Yeah.
So this is just what we're doing. We're just trying to get it in a good spot so that we could glue them all down together. So we moved it down a little bit, right? Okay, so while she's putting that together, and then there are other pieces on here. So Nora, there is an add-on from the last kit that Kindred did, and it has some icicles, and it has what were the other things that were on there?
It had icicles, garland, and a cute little Mickey wreath.
So we had cut those ones out. We didn't show those to you yet, but you'll see us put them on the card. But we cut them all out at the same, or I shouldn't say we. I said Nora cut them all out at the same time. So, and then Nora told me which pieces needed glue and what order they needed to be assembled in. So she's putting it together, right? You did a really good job. Are you proud of this card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job. So she's just putting all the pieces into place. And what else? Tell everybody else what we did today, too. What else did we make?
We made ornaments for the family.
Mm-hmm. So do you remember what you did? Do you remember what you did for everybody? What would you do for Mila?
For my little sister Mila, who I'm making this card for, I made a little Rudolph ornament on a piece of wood.
Mm-hmm. And then what did you do for Mommy and Daddy?
I made them.
Is that for me, Mike? Is that for me, Mike, and Pop Pop?
And for me, and for my mom and Pop Pop, I made a candy cane.
Mm-hmm.
And for
who was the tree for?
I made a tree for Mommy. I made a tree for Grandma and Grandpa, and I made a snowflake for my mom and my dad.
So Nora was busy crafting today. We crafted with her cousin Brooklyn over FaceTime for a little bit, and I crafted with her cousin Madeline this morning because I won't get a chance to have them in person. So we did a little bit of crafting with Brooklyn, and then we worked on this card. So You can go ahead and say what we're doing
So,
now.
that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Right now, I am trying to find a good place to put, like, the garland on to hang it. I hung it, like, right above the windows by the wood. Now I just hung the Mickey wreath, and this is, we're almost finished with the card. All we're doing is adding a couple bows, and the last thing we're going to do is add Minnie, which you can see is upside down, and we are about to glue her, and Mickey.
And what happened to Mickey? He got stuck to the glass mat?
Yeah, and Mickey got stuck to the glass mat that we were on.
So we actually we cut him out on the Brother Scan and Cut, and it had some glue behind it. So that's the card. So thank everybody for watching.
Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I hope you have a good day.
Oh, we did one more thing. We did the sparkle pen,
and
right?
then we used the sparkle pen to make the snow look a little more shiny. That we added the icicles to look a little more shiny that we added on the card. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below, and we'll see you again real soon for another video. Bye!